My YouTube family, what's up? Hope everybody has been great. Appreciate it for all the loves and support y'all have been showing me on my most recent videos. I really do appreciate it. Please keep it up because at the end of the day, that's what keeps me making these videos for you all. And it just brings a lot of love to my heart. But for the video today, I want to show y'all my top 10 sneakers for the summer. And you guys should look at getting you a pair too. So let's get into it. And before we get started, y'all make sure y'all follow me on all my social media platforms at Kyle's Closet. Got a pretty unique name, so nobody's gonna have a name like I have. But to get into the first pair of sneakers, let's start off with the Off-White Be Right Back. Runner sneakers are in style right now. We all know that and we can't get away from them. But the Off-White Be Right Back shoe brings a whole new look to the running platform sneakers. Now keep it in mind that these shoes are $600, but you can find them on sale in certain colorways around $350 to $400. But with so many people wearing Asics and stuff like that, wearing something else that's nobody has normally seen out in person before will get people to turn heads. And every time I wear this shoe, I get a lot of questions about them. And every time I post about them on social media, a lot of people reach out. But these are the Off-White Be Right Back in the all white colorway. But one thing I do recommend, and I should have done it as well, but it's not a lot of information on the internet, make sure you go a full size up. These shoes fit very narrow. You maybe can go 2 full size up because they only come in 4 sizes, but I don't know what's up with the sizing on these, man, but I think I can't explain it, but they fit super small, like, and the toe box is super pointy at the top, and I think that plays a major part. Next we have are the Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks. This is not Travis Scott's most popular sneaker, but I think they're growing on everybody. The prices are not too crazy on resale websites, so you might as well get you a pair. I think this colorway that I have right here, the Volt colorway, is like its low in sale price, but these shoes look great. Let me tell you, the quality on these sneakers are amazing. They don't have any tech in them though, so they're not the most comfortablest. So if you can get past that, these shoes will be in your rotation super heavy. I'm thinking about getting the brown pair pretty soon because the prices are going up around maybe $300 to $315 in certain sizes. And before they get too high, I want to get me a pair and get my hands on them. You'll get extra shoelaces with these sneakers, and they just give a different look to the training shoe. And just like the styling of them, everybody know what Travis Scott sneakers are. And it's always good to have certain shoes in your collection that everybody knows. I really do want modern day basketball sneakers to be great again. But to be honest, the material choice that brands are using with these sneakers are not meant to be style. Adidas has been doing their thing for the past few years with making basketball sneakers functional as far as outfits as well. The Harden Volume 9 is probably the best sneaker out right now to be able to mix them both on the court and also in your fashion. But the creasing on these sneakers will get you every time. I really wish that Adidas may use like a more premium material as far as like a leather or like a suede or nubuck on certain colorways, so people can be able to rock the shoes off court. This colorway that I have right here, I do not know the name of it. I think it's Mystic Green if I'm not mistaken, but I got them on sale for like $70, and multiple colorways are going under $100 on multiple websites. But if you do get your hands on a pair, you would definitely like them. They're super comfortable, but if you can get past the creasing aspect of them, these shoes will be in your rotation pretty heavy. Nike has been pushing the Air Max 95 super hard lately. I did a post on my Instagram a couple months ago about the Air Max 95, and I honestly think Nike is trying to make this the next new sneaker that's going to be pretty hype. With all the recent collabs that's been coming out, and a lot of the colorways have been selling out instantly that Nike has been dropping, especially with the Bit Bubble and the OG shape coming back. The Air Max 5s are a fan favorite and definitely a niche market. If you look at the prices on these shoes right now in certain colorways, they're going for over $300 to $350 in your men's sizes that's like 10 and higher. So if you get your hands on a pair, There are definitely a niche market. Once again, the sneaker like this, make sure you go at least a half size up. Half size up. It's something in the toe box of the sneaker, and it happens with a lot of people to where their pinky toe will start rubbing. So if you do get your hands on a pair, make sure you go half size up. Once again, I cannot stress that enough. Half size up. My goal with my top 10 sneakers, I want to make sure I give y'all a pretty good variety of different models and brands that you all can wear. The weather has been going crazy right now, and anytime that is going on, I don't want to wear my sneakers like my Jordans, especially with all the different materials that don't do pretty good in the rain or in different climates. So I pull out my Salomon's XT-5. These come in a bunch of colorways. This colorway is pretty much out there and pops a lot. But this sneaker right here is built like a tank. It's meant for all climate weather. And the lacing system on these shoes are basically just to throw them on and go. So anytime I'm running errands, going to the store, or I don't feel like putting on a certain type of outfit, I throw on my pair of Salomons. These do fit, once again, pretty narrow. So make sure you go half size up at least, and you'll be pretty good. This shoe right here doesn't need any type of introduction. Probably the best sneaker that Jordan brand has released in 2025. The Jordan 5 Black Metallics Reimagined, or the Black Metallics from 2016, or any other black Jordan 5 that you do have. You bust these out in the summer, you could throw them on with anything. People will know what they are. I haven't worn my pair yet because I have my pair from 2016 that I have been rocking faithfully. And until those things crumble on me, I would not be pulling these out until then. This shoe right here blew up the internet. Anytime you style these sneakers, you could put anything on it with them. And I really don't know what else to say about them. The quality is great on them. The Jordan 5 Black Metallics is my grill, so I had to hype them up a lot. And I'm also the Jordan 5 King for the ones that don't know. But then I'm really not the Jordan 5 King. But every time I do drop a video on Jordan 5, it always jump on social media. And once again, yeah, the Jordan 5 Black Metallics Reimagined. The next sneaker I want to show y'all, I actually got these for a steal price. The retail on these shoes are normally $200 to $220, depending on the material. And I got these while shopping in my local New Balance outlet on July 4th. The New Balance 998 made in America. For the ones that know about these shoes, they know New Balance has the best quality and also some of the most comfortable shoes you can throw on. And man, I have to admit, when I bought these shoes and when I seen them for 50 bucks, I couldn't pass them up. I don't care if I never wear them, but I just couldn't pass it up, and I had to get this white colorway, and they also have a black colorway that I'm actually wearing right now. And I have to admit, I had to get back on my New Balance grind, and seeing these on sale like this will make me pop back in stores more often. So if you have a New Balance outlet pretty close to you, make sure you go check them out at least once a week, because these shoes like this would not be on the shelves. They actually be on the clearance racks, and you just have to kind of scan through everything and make sure you find your deals. Okay, the New Balance 998 made in the USA. Go get your pair. Let's talk about the Jordan 4 RM Nigel Sylvester. I have to admit, these shoes do give another look to the Jordan 4s. And if you can't get your hands on the Jordan 4 RMs on Nigel Sylvester, these do come in a lot of other colorways, and they go on sale for dirt cheap, around $60 to $75. And I have to admit, a lot of the colorways look great. You might not see a lot of people wearing because, you know, they want the regular Jordan 4 retro. But man, these sneakers right here look good on feet. Give them a try. And I always recommend the Nigel Sylvester just because of the bike air and the collaboration on them, and you get that little small swoosh on the toe box. And I don't know what it is, but that small swoosh goes a long way. But yeah, they have all the same tech as the Jordan 4, and if not, they're more comfortable. So don't mind what people may say about them. You make sure you get your sneaker in a colorway that you like and rock them. And I'm pretty sure if you rock them the right way, the people that are around you are going to like the way that you style them, and they may get a pair too. And then you can say, I made y'all get those. But not for real though, the Jordan 4 RM is definitely heavy in my rotation. I've been wearing these sneakers a lot, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a lot of more wear out of them. Like I mentioned before, I'm trying to give y'all as much variety as possible. I know a lot of my followers and a lot of people in the sneaker community forbid designer sneakers just because of the price tag, and they'd rather go get them an exclusive pair of Jordans for the same price, which I completely understand. But the Amiri Pacific Bone, these sneakers right here are my casual wear sneakers. I can dress these up, dress them down, any type of way, shape, or form. These shoes right here will always have that statement on them. And the skeletons on both sides of the sneakers, everybody will know that you have on a pair of Amiris, and you'll get your Amiri branding on the back heel tab. The most comparable sneaker to this out right now would be the Adidas Sambas or the Gazelles. I know those sneakers only cost $100, and you can get multiple colorways before you'll be able to buy a pair of the Amiri Pacific Bones. The retail on these are $600, but I did not pay that, and I highly recommend that you do not pay that as well. You just have to search on the internet for all these designer brands, and sometimes you have to get them from overseas, like in Italy or different websites, because they don't have to pay all those taxes to get them over here to America. And I got these shoes for $400, I believe, on Farfetch at the time a few months ago. So if you are looking and you are into designer sneakers, the Amiri Pacific Bone will be a great shoe to look at. Round of applause. The last sneaker that I recommend for my top 10 sneakers for the summer are going to be the Jordan 4 white cement. The return of these shoes, a lot of people did not buy these, and they were sitting on shelves for a few weeks on the website, and they're still having restocks of these on websites. And if you ever want to get a restock or something, just check Twitter and follow like all the big sneaker pages. They'll drop on different links, so you just have to make sure you have your notifications turned on. But the return of the Jordan 4 white cement was a big hit for everybody. One thing that I do not agree on that Jordan brand did was the quality on these are not what they used to be as far as the leather. In my honest opinion, the leather on these could have been a whole lot better, but I know they was focusing on the shape more than the leather, and which I understand, but the retail on these are $215. So Jordan brand has to justify with the prices going up that they're going to give us a better quality. But I can't be mad. The shoe is still an excellent shoe. I have yet to wear these, but if you do have a pair, you can wear these with anything. These are like a white pair of Air Force Ones. You could throw anything on with the Jordan 4 white cement and it'll get the job done. That is it for my top 10 sneakers for the summer. Let me know if there's a shoe that I should have had, and let me know also if you have one of these sneakers that I showed you all today. Make sure you like the video, share it, and subscribe so I can keep dropping all these fire videos for you all. And once again, thank you for everybody that's been showing me love. But as always, no more needs to be said.